Hello everyone, hello, how's it going on? Welcome back to the stream, welcome, and today we'll be playing Zenless Zone Zero. We are still on the story which we left off on, and um, I don't remember what happened last time. Last time, what I remember was that the master, I forgot her name. The master basically just Shifu said that how is her name? Shangguang is not allowed to leave anymore, even though, and we learned something about the protective case and bunch of shit like that. Sorry. Anyways, we are about to continue on that. I wanna Shu Shang, but her other name was like Xiaoguang, or something. For me it's so hard to remember these names. For me it's hard to like say these names. Anyways, haven't you gone to bed yet? I just wanted to come see you again. It's alright, I was feeling a bit down, but after everyone comforting words, I'm feeling much better now. At least those two illusions gave us a clearer picture. You must be exhausted from running around these past couple of days. Get some rest. Okay. I was hoping to actually hear something different, like, "Oh my god, I love you," or "Oh my god, thank you for helping me so much. Here, give me a kiss." But oh well. After a long day, sorry. After the long day, the bed seems to whisper, "Come rest now. Your mortal coil. That's what you meant to do right now." Oh, great. Thank you. Thank you, bed. We shall figure out where Jade is. Oh, I wonder where Jade is right now. Artie is saying hi, by the way. I don't know if she... I wonder too. Yeah. Maybe he's dead or something. Indeed, maybe he's dead. Oh, this bitch. Oh, okay, yeah, I expected this. I expected this kid to be with her. I will tell her that you say hi too. Anyways, Sarah. Well, this is unexpected. You let that insignificant little pawn go free. Such mercy doesn't quite fit the image of someone hellbent on revenge, ready to die alongside their nemesis. Oh, so he was there to like kill Banyue, or he's against vendetta against Banyue, or something like that. They're just insignificant pawn. They have minimal intel, and their life or death won't affect the bigger picture. No need to cut off every loose end. On the path to meet the creator, any impious noise must be thoroughly purified. Fuck you, dude. Like, can you use less weird words, or at least less fucking hard words to pronounce for me? Just like those traders once backed in divine grace, yet harbored doubts, daring to commit blasphemy, they are now very quiet. Utterly quiet. Oh, obviously, when you fucking killed them. As for you, showing mercy to even a little pawn, how can I trust you won't go soft on Banyu at a crucial moment? Or perhaps hesitate when it comes to your own ending? Whether you trust me or not means nothing to me. I've said it before. Making Banyue pay in blood is my punishment for him. In the end, I've written for myself. You're sharing in the same punishment as him. How ironic. Don't tell me you're clinging to the pathetic illusions of a master-disciple bond. Don't make me laugh. Fuck, I fucked up. What's up, Jade? What did you do? What's up, Jade? What did you do? What did you fuck up? I decided to change my account to the second one, my main browser Firefox, for shits and giggles. Okay. But you're still on your... okay, yeah, Firefox doesn't support a lot of shit. It's possible they changed something recently. Maybe it's that. Cut the pointless probing. We are just each other... We're just using each other to get what we want. My decisions are none of your fucking business. Don't get too hung on your so-called god, puppet. Better pay attention to those you keep in your company for your sake. You better pray your creator is really as omniscient as you claim. I'm useless in Firefox and now I'm on a Chrome now. Okay. I don't see a difference though, but sure. You mean Yishuan and his little schemes are insignificant. The creator has foreseen his fangs, and I shall be the final link to fulfill the creator's prophecy. Yeshian is very existence is his every choice. Then those futile acts of defiance, all will be woven into the grand tapestry of becoming a distinctive stroke of color in this final masterpiece. Everything will return at journey's ends. Are they threatening each other? I wouldn't say that you should do that. And to someone like Sarah, she's a bitch. How awesome. What do you mean, how awesome? What is awesome, Jade? The lingering warmth of conspiracy gradually dissipates in the morning light of Valium Heights. A new day dawns upon Submane Temple, still unaware of last night's undercurrent, carrying mysterious and looming threats. Will you skip it, please? Thank you. Since I'm awake, I should go check on Xiao Guang's first. Okay, Xiao Guang. That's her name. Is that Bellion and Bolian bickering outside? Oh, I'll finally see who's Bellion and who's Bolian. Might as well check it out. I know Bellion is the one who sits on the pedestal. Oh, yeah, they're fucking same. Okay, obviously I never noticed. Bolian, this is all your fault, you troublemaker, seeing this bad precedent. Hey, you dare slander me? What have I done wrong, pray tell? It must have been you sneaking down the mountain, setting that rebellious example that the master Xiao Guang, hearted weaver and for adventure outside the mountain. What a slander! How could you know about the passing of time in the mountains or Master Xiao Guang's state of mind while you've been guarding Submane Temple all these years, huh? I know for sure this is about seeking one's true heart. just like the protagonist of the supreme manual I've been studying, Sword Ascending the nine heavens. Even knowing the path is rough, I shall forge ahead with both swords and heart. Okay, I still don't know what they're arguing. They're arguing about like who is responsible for Xiao Guang. It's no one, right? He was just... Bolin was just sneaking out somewhere, even though he was supposed to be guarding the place. So he didn't really encourage her, he just met her. And they thought they got each other, but oh well. Such a spirit, how similar it's my own noble quest of braving the world outside the mountain to seek my path and overcome tribulations. Both are acts of pure romance. Ah, how magnificent, how splendid. Oh my god, fucking British. Have you forgotten what Master Xiaoguang carries? That Qingming sword, a deadly weapon that drinks memories and devours the five senses. Well, yes, I know, but I humbly believe that only by tasting all the world's delicacies and witnessing all life's splendors can one achieve true enlightenment. To resist the sword's side effects, this is tempering. Wait, so was he the reason why she went down or not? I think that it could be, technically. This is tempering one sword hard through mortal experiences. You never used to talk like this before. How many cultivation web novels did you read? You're so cheesy. It's making my bank book opponents get goosebumps. What do you know? This is called scholarly elegance. You weren't always so old-fashioned and long-winded. Two bamboo look eyes glaring at each other and puffed up with anger, neither willing to back down. Better not interrupt, I should find Xiaoguang instead. Yeah. Is there gonna be something? Talking? Xiaoguang stands alone silently in her red ribbon as striking when she first walked in the Submit. But what is up with the red ribbon? Everyone just saying, oh, red ribbon, red ribbon. Only now she seems weighted down by many unspoken thoughts. Call her senior.
Morning, Senior Xiaoguang.
Okay, let me put it up a little bit.
Morning. Wait, why Senior all of a sudden?
Well, it makes you happy, right?
Oh, I was just thinking of when we first met. You really liked it when I called you Senior. Now that you don't have to keep your identity hidden, we might as well bring it back. It really suits you. All right, Junior Bell. Present, Senior Xiaoguang.
Before Yishuan Shifu gets here, better keep Xiaoguang occupied. Okay, let's go.
I'd better keep Xiaoguang occupied and make sure she doesn't go off on her own until Yishuan Shifu gets here.
The weather is really nice. Oh, mother.
I'll be counting on you as my guide.
Should we head out now? Need to prep anything? Alright, I prepared some casual clothings for Xiaoguang based on fairy lifestyle preferences. Life analysis report. Maybe I should persuade Xiao Guang to change into them now. It might not. It might lift her mood. Wanna change it to something casual? Right now? After explaining to Xiao Guang, though she's a bit shy, she still nods gently and goes back to her room to change into the dress. I actually wonder if it's gonna be okay. That's actually a pretty cute dress. One second, I think someone called me. I fucking leave and these fucking spams are already like bothering me. Ban. I guess it was a false false alarm with the calling. I thought I heard someone. Anyways, the outfit looks really cute. Dude, I'm starting to hear things, like, genuinely. After changing clothes, Xiao Guang eyes hold a mix of sweet awkwardness and subtle hints of anticipation. Oh, anticipation? Wink wink. That dress looks good on you. Really? That's a relief. I was worried it might seem too childish, not quite fitting for senior. So she's gonna come out with a outfit, I already know that. You look super sweet and approachable now. Wait, does she not? Didn't she look approachable even before? That's kind of weird to say. Yeah, sure. Yumcha Sin from the look. Mother. I cannot even read it. Wanna check it out? Yeah, it's always packed. They got all kinds of intel and the food is amazing. Wanna check it out, Shuguang? Yes, please. I've been to banquet here.
I once came here for a banquet with some
now
big
it's gonna
chefs.
talk.
But between you and me, the food they served those VIPs wasn't nearly as good as their regular dishes. Oh, really? Oops. I hope no one heard that. Sweetie, how's it going? I hope business is booming. Got any recommendations today?
Another regular customer. Welcome! Is this young lady a friend of yours? She's got the aura of a true connoisseur. Would you like to try our seasonal special?
I could faintly smell some osmanthus in the air. How lovely.
That would be our Moonvale Osmanthus cake, fresh out of the oven. They're made with the very first golden blossoms picked just this morning. Soft, sweet, melts in your mouth. I guarantee it's a taste you'll never forget. Osmanthus cakes always bring back memories of loved ones. This batch is limited, reserved for only our regular customers. And you won't find it on the banquet menu.
So she heard us.
Osmanthus cake. Val, would you like to try it?
osmanthus cake is often used as a symbol of remembrance. Xiaoguang must be thinking about Senior Ye again. Sure. After smelling the aroma before we even walked in, how could we resist? Just hearing you describe it already made me want to eat some.
I guarantee you'll be satisfied. We have seats upstairs. This way!
The second floor is bustling. What do you say? Wanna head up and check it out? Yes, let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Come on, over
I
here!
didn't thought I would actually be here back here.
her skills reach the heavens
The storyteller voice resonates through the air with powerful energy. Soon the tale reaches its climax. But listening carefully to the content, the protagonist of his story happens to be Xiao Guang. This gentleman is talking about me. Yeah, let's keep listening. The storyteller recounts Xiao Guang tales at Yunquei Summit with great relish, with words flowing like river as they had been witnessed it all firsthand.
Anyone want to guess her age? You'll never believe it. Even as a little girl, she inherited the legendary Qing Ming sword.
That's an exaggeration. This storyteller is making it sound so dramatic with all those embellishments. This is embarrassing. I'm dying here. Alright, let's hurry and try those osmanthus cakes Sweetie mentioned. They sell out if we wait for too long. Come on, let's go. The storyteller is still up on the stage, talking up storm, completely oblivious that the protagonist of his tale just ran off in panic. You share osmanthus cake with Xiaoguang.
So, what do you think?
I was gonna ask you the same. It's fragrant, sweet, and soft. Here, have a few more pieces.
Osmanthus cake goes best with tea. The tea helps to cleanse the palate. I wonder if some memories are like tea leaves that drift to the bottom of the cup, sinking so deep that they never surface again.
Memories aren't like reflections in a teacup. Even when the tea leaves sink to the bottom, they can still float back up if something stirs them one day. Xiaoguang, what is it you're trying to say?
It's nothing. It just feels like time's been slipping by so fast.
Miss, is the taste of our Moonvale osmanthus cake to your satisfaction? It's your first time here. I hope you'll forgive us if the service falls short.
You're too kind, Miss Sweetie. The cake is excellent. Sweet, but not cloying. The osmanthus fragrance blends beautifully without overwhelming the rice's natural flavor. It melts in the mouth and is baked the perfect amount of time to bring out both texture and aroma.
A true connoisseur. You've nailed it exactly.
Hardly.
Damn.
I just like
She's a
making
foodie.
desserts myself every now and then. If I had to guess, in addition to fresh osmanthus preserved in honey, you added a touch of roasted sticky rice powder to the filling? It gives the texture a bit more spring. And at the end, did you add a sprinkle of candied kumquat peel? There's a light citrus note that lingers.
Whoa, spot on! The sticky rice powder keeps it tender but gives it structure. And the candied kumquat peel is the final flourish. You're a true gourmet, miss. Impressive. Very impressive. Yum-Cha Scene always welcomes guests who appreciate the craft. Please, make yourself at home. I'll leave you two to
Wait, does
it.
actually
Just call
no
me if you
one
need
knows
anything.
that it, like how she looks or what? Sweetie leaves with a smile on her face. You're like an expert.
Xiaoguang, you even know all that? You're like an expert.
I wouldn't call myself an expert. I used to watch Senior Inyu cook back at Yunquei Summit. I thought it was fun, so I picked up a little here
Oh.
and there. Later,
Okay.
I started experimenting with some desserts of my own. But at first, the things I made were really something else. My brother, Shifu, Senior Fufu, and Senior Inhu all ended up as my first victims. My
Oh,
brother would
no.
always tease me, saying eating my desserts was part of his training, tempering the mind through hardship.
My brother does the same to me whenever I cook something. I am genuinely thinking about poisoning his fucking food sometimes. Not really,
Senior Ye is
obviously.
such a gentle person. He must have been even more patient with you.
Yeah, he always looked out for me. Even though he was just a kid himself, he'd always give in to me, and he almost never got angry. He taught me so much. I still remember when I first arrived at Yunquai Summit. I was mischievous, made a big mistake, and just hid. I was too scared to face anyone.
I wonder what the big
My
mistake
brother was
is.
the one who found me. He didn't scold me. He just asked, an elder at the end of his years, and a young man with his whole life ahead of him, if you could only save one of them, which do you choose? In a famine, a single bag of grain could keep a person alive, but a rare manuscript carries the wisdom of centuries. If only one can be preserved, which do you choose? And when facing a calamity, do you cling to safety and protect yourself? Or do you stand and fight to save others, even against impossible odds? Which do you choose?
You know, yeah, there is no clear answers to this.
Why did he ask such a difficult question?
It's supposed to. It's
There's
rhetorical
no clear
questions,
answer.
basically.
Yeah,
It doesn't have an answer.
I was so young I didn't know what to say, and it made me want to cry. Those questions felt cruel, like they were tearing my heart apart. But my brother said it wasn't about a clear answer. It was about seeing what you truly want to protect and understanding its weight. He told me that our parents always said, the hardest part isn't making the choice, it's living with it afterward. There's no perfect path in this world. Some choices are responsibilities we have to shoulder. When the time comes, be brave. Do what must be done, and you'll carve your way through the thorns onto your own path. I didn't fully understand what he meant back then. I'm not even sure if I do now.
He really put a lot of thought into what he said. I'm sure he'd be glad knowing you could reflect on it so calmly now.
I trust him, just as he trusts me. Right now, my brother has his own reasons for what he has to do. And I have my own reason for why I have to find him. Sorry, I've been rambling again.
Nah, it's okay.
You can always tell me these things. I'm your junior after all.
Why do they just... No, okay, I genuinely want to know what happened in the studio or something. Did it get corrupted? Is it like corrupted files and they figured out when they sent it and it was like, oh fuck, okay, we cannot fix this. We said we were gonna release it today, so we're gonna release it. Because they sent it an email into the inbox. And... like they were saying that some voice lines were missing, but how it just happens that in middle of a conversation you just cut it off and then it continues. At times like this you feel more like a senior. I've got to do better as your senior so you can rely on me more often. You're my precious junior after all. Dude, I want to
Let's
wish
talk
for her
about
so...
something more cheerful.
See this.
Everyone's been working so hard lately. Banyue Shifu, Dylan, Ningqian, you, and the others at Swabian Temple. I want to thank everyone properly. What do you think about me putting together thank you dinner and gathering everyone around the fire for the night?
That's a great
That's
idea.
a great idea. Everyone's been looking forward to your cooking. I'll let Dylan, Banyue Shifu, and Ningqian know right away. Once Senior Song Tao and the others are back from their investigation, I'll pass it on to them too.
Alright, it's about time I express my gratitude. Let's go. As Xiaoguang and Yu leave Yumchasin, preparing to head back to Swabian Temple. Oh. They got a new intel. I actually thought we were gonna be going in and saving them.
Junior Bell, Xiaoguang!
You're back! Is everyone alright? Any progress in the investigation?
Don't worry, everyone's fine. We ran into a little trouble on the way, but we managed to find some leads.
Thank you, everyone. You've worked so hard.
Don't mention it. It's our duty as Swabian Temple disciples. Xiaoguang, I'm glad you're feeling better. Thanks to you, Junior Bell.
Thanks to all of you. Xiaoguang was just saying how hard you've all been working, and she wants to host a small thank you dinner at Swabian Temple tonight. She'll even do the cooking. She's planning to invite everyone for a cozy evening chat around the fire.
Haha, a gathering by the fire, with Xiaoguang's cooking no less.
Yeah, my cooking isn't the greatest, but I hope you'll join us.
That's really thoughtful of you, Xiaoguang. But I'm afraid we can't tonight.
Huh?
Don't worry,
Aw.
we have good news. Thanks to the intel you gave us, we pinned down several key spots tied to the abnormal miasma fluctuations. We've even found leads on the ancient array. Some disciples have already been stationed at the old mining site. The full report's been sent to Yishuan Shifu. She should be coming to Weifei soon to help.
To ensure everyone's safety, we'll rotate disciples to guard the key locations, keeping a close watch for anything suspicious. Xiaoguang, as the wielder of the Qingming sword, your role is too important. Until Yishuan Shifu arrives, please, stay here in the temple and keep yourself safe. Leave the investigation to us. You guys take it easy tonight. When this is all over, we'll celebrate together properly, okay?
But
Come on now, don't feel bad. This was everyone's choice. We all have something we want to protect. Waifei
Yeah.
Peninsula's peace, the safety of our disciples. Only when you're safe, Xiaoguang, can we carry out our mission without worry. Protecting you is protecting the future for all of us. So now, how about a smile?
okay, I understand.
That's better. We'll get Bowlion and go switch shifts with the others now. See you later.
Bow Lion. So it's Bow Lion, not Bellion. Bolian. It's good that we finally got some
Don't worry,
right.
Xiaoguang. We're finally starting to see some progress. That's a good sign.
Yeah, let's head back too.
Technically,
need to
after
figure out what to cook
2.5,
tonight.
they might be like 2 more versions, or maybe even 1, till a 3.0 will come out. But I know 2.5 will bring a lot of things. Xiaoguang takes the first step towards the main temple, her back straight and steady. The settling sun casts the long shadow behind her, echoing the tangled feeling in her heart. Meanwhile, in unassuming corner of Falim Heights, Dylan and Zhao are exchanging intel.
Here, the intel on Sarah.
Oh no way.
Grew up in an orphanage near a hollow. When the place got shut down by the city, she vanished for a few years. Then reappeared for a couple months before disappearing again. The next time she showed her face publicly, she was already moving under the banner of the Exaltists.
Vanished for a few years?
Here is where it gets interesting. Word is, during those few months when she reappeared, she stormed into Hand headquarters multiple times, insisting she was part of some special investigation squad under HSO.
Huh? She said every member but her was wiped out in an accident.
And said no such squad ever existed. No record of her anywhere either.
Huh. A ghost squad that doesn't exist? When you spend your days fielding customer complaint calls, little stories like that are the highlight of the shift. And stories like that always go one of two ways. Either the woman lost her mind,
Yep.
or the squad's whole purpose was to be buried from the start.
So you think there's something fishy here too?
Just a guess, but I wouldn't dare spread anything like slander against the city administration. Besides, this information doesn't really help us with what we were trying to find
Fair
out.
enough. A woman forever without a place to belong, falling into some delusion's embrace. A textbook tragic story. Nothing worth dwelling on. What is worth our attention is the creator she clings to. More and more signs point to something hidden in the hollow that we don't understand
But
yet.
where is the creator? Okay, no, I would like to know where is the creator hidden. Is it like somewhere other than some between the time and the reality itself? Or is it in the Hollow Zero? Because I know we didn't explore Hollow Zero to its whole core. And the closer you get, the more dangerous it is, obviously. But you never got to the middle of like... into the core of Hollow Zero.
I've already reported to the boss. You'll just have to wait for orders before making our next move. Oh, I need to remind you of something else. The higher-ups know about the abnormal miasma fluctuation too. They don't want
Okay.
Wi-Fi Peninsula destroyed. There's too much value here. Which means this mess is also part of your job now.
GG's.
Those old men at Tops really know how to hand out impossible missions. This was supposed to be a simple recovery job.
Recovery
Not me
job.
even realizing I've been saddled with another thankless task.
Aww.
I've already found out that the array described in the ancient tome dates back over 100 years, built to suppress miasma. You're welcome, by the way. The array works by absorbing miasma. You just need to pour a large amount of ether energy into the core. But what most people don't know is, to keep the ethereal sealed inside from breaking loose, the array raises a barrier that traps whoever activates it.
Wait, what? The most people... to keep the ether sealed inside from breaking loose, the array raises the barrier that traps whoever activates it. Oh, okay.
Which means anyone who becomes the key is essentially sacrificing themselves.
So it's a sacrifice. If you want to get rid of the core of the miasma, you need to kill yourself now. Yeah, Shiwan's parents once investigated the array, and he knows far more than his sister. Now, it seems that the secret lies deep within his this old mining site. Could Sarah be planning to make Yishuan the key?
It's not
Oh, yeah, that's
impossible.
possible.
That means there's another way for your mission to kill two birds with one stone. I'm sure you've already thought of it.
What if you find the array with them and get Banyuet to become the key? Use it to activate the array, suppress the miasma, and in doing so drain its power dry.
Then, when it can't hold out any longer, you step in and take its core. Simple as that. And that girl, Yeshuan Guang. I can tell you've taken a liking to her, even if you won't admit it. So, why not? You'd be protecting her brother while you're at it. What's wrong? You hesitate?
No, it's just, as the one responsible for retrieving the core, I have to make absolutely sure
it's
it's
the
secure.
core.
Remember, the orders were clear. If recovery fails, destroy it on the spot. Unless you've got other concerns. Or should I say, excuses?
Why are you acting like a bitch?
Don't tell me that fighting alongside him these past few days has caused you to have a change of heart. Now you feel sympathy towards him?
Sympathy? I don't waste sympathy on living humans, let alone on a killing machine that couldn't even pass a forbidden fruit test.
Exactly. A killing machine. Whatever name it goes by now, it was created as a weapon of indiscriminate slaughter to suppress the miasma. Its nature won't change. Dial-in. As a Krampus judge, don't forget that.
Wait, she's the judge?
Judging me with sentimental nonsense? You really do underestimate me, don't you, Senior Zhao? I'm just thinking the whole suppressing miasma angle might be a smokescreen. If the miasma in Limnian Hollow is actually receding, where is it going? Also, I heard another name from the dead at the old mining site. One that's been coming up a lot these past few days.
someone else wants Banyue gone. More desperately than we do. What do you
No.
mean?
I wonder.
Who?
That's a secret for now, though. I won't let him die so easily. Not until I figure out who's trying to use it at least. If they're going to dispose of him, it should be on our terms. Not long after, Dialing comes to the decision after receiving the invitation for the fireside gathering. As evening falls, light flickers to life across Vaifei Peninsula. As in the main temple's courtyard, the fire burns bright, the smell of food filling the air. Banyue, Dialing, and the others slowly arrive. Xiao Guang thank you dinner is about to begin. Oh, she actually did the dinner, okay. Well, that's cool. The fireside gathering is being prepared. Let's go see what Xiao Guang has in store for us. Wait, where is supposed to be the fire? Gathering by the fire.
Please come this way.
I wanted to ask her, yeah. Perfect timing, come back to check what else is need help? No, you've done so much for me. I promise I'll treat you properly this time. Just relax, don't worry about it, and you gotta make sure to finish everything. Pretend to sneak a bite. No way. If you sneak in a bite now, it won't be a surprise later. Can you just wait a bit longer? Aww. If you feel warm sensation in your palm as something round that presents it to you, it's peeled roasted chestnut, glazed with caramel. Shh, just one piece. Have a taste, but keep it secret, okay? This is an exclusive taste tester privilege. When the banquet starts, remember to act like it's your first time tasting it. Otherwise, my reputation as an iron-faced, impatient head chef will be ruined. Xiao Guang looks like she's about to go back to her work, her mood seemingly lifted by this small gesture. She even starts humming a little tune. That sweet chestnut secretly shared become a silent little secret of the moment. That's cute. And I know you're gonna kill someone, you bitch. Specifically Banyue, or yourself. Or he's gonna become Dicky, actually.
There's something I want to discuss with you.
What is it?
What is it, Banyue Shifu?
It's Xiao Guang. She has a lot on her mind. By hosting the dinner tonight, I fear she's already come to a decision of her own. The abnormal miasma fluctuation is strange, and the road ahead will likely be perilous. I don't want to see her walk into danger. She seems to place great trust in you. If it's your advice, she might listen. Could I trouble you to speak with her again and persuade her to stay here in the temple?
She will stay. She said she will.
That would be the safest course.
But I don't think we have to fear anything.
I'll try to talk to her again. But Banyue Shifu, I've been thinking, treating Xiao Guang like she's a fragile piece of glass to be sheltered away, is that really what's best for her? The Qingming sword, the rest of us? We should be the ones to protect her. But more often than not, we've been holding her back.
The Qingming sword is unlike any other weapon. That's why you're the only one I can bring this to.
My, oh my. What a touching request.
Fuck you, we're having a private conversation, okay? With a voice laced in barbs and half a smile that doesn't reach her eyes, Dialing cuts into the conversation.
But tell me, Banyue Shifu,
Nah,
don't you
she's
think your
already
words sound
trying to.
especially cruel when talking about someone your algorithms once deemed as expendable, while you stood by and watched her parents consumed by the miasma?
Huh? You're just gonna bring it out like that, okay? You're just gonna whip it
Looks
out.
like you didn't know that yet, huh, Proxy? Allow me to introduce our oh-so-gentle, reliable Banyue Shifu. His codename is Purge Unit Type 0, one of Topps' secret machines built for suppressing miasma. And by suppressing, the most efficient way was, of course, indiscriminate slaughter. Before he put on this harmless, good guy facade, he was Topps' sharpest, most merciless killing machine. After a botched mission, Topps discarded him, left him to rot in the hollow. Somehow, someone picked him up and patched him back together, so he could wear the guise of something less monstrous, hiding among people. People trusted him, relied on him, even treated him as a companion with a heart.
It's
But
kind of
10
rude.
years ago, when the miasma outbreak consumed the old mining site, he stood by and watched countless lives swallowed whole. And Xiaoguang's parents were among them.
Damn, okay.
Back when you went to Silun Bay looking for survivors,
I'm not surprised
why
by
do you
that
think
because I
those
saw it.
people reacted to Banyue with such outrage, such hatred?
Banyue Shifu, is this all true?
The marks from the past can't be
The past? Such a tidy word for confession. Then tell me, back then, when you failed to save those people, was it because of your so-called algorithmic logic? Suppress the miasma at all costs. The absolute order that made you treat human life like it was nothing. Does it still run somewhere deep in your core? That kind, gentle mask you wear, is
Okay.
it real? Or is it
Can I
just a
be
performance for us and for
honest?
your own
I don't
conscience?
see that as a
So you
bad
can
thing.
forget the blood
It's
on
a
your
it's a
hands
machine.
even for
It was
just a
programmed to
moment.
do one thing, and obviously he doesn't have human emotions. Even though these are supposed to be an algorithms worthy of like or being already treated like a life forms. They're intelligent life forms basically, which are man-made, but still. If the programming had him said like deal with the miasma no matter what, no matter how many casualties, that's not his fault technically. Only if it was his decision. That depends on it.
Silence.
If he does have a
The reply I hate the most. I don't even know anymore. Am I speaking to a remorseful person trying to atone? Or to a machine that couldn't even pass the forbidden fruit test?
what is the forbidden
Am I
fruit?
just wasting my breath?
Suffocating silence hangs in the air and Xiaoguang's bright voice cuts through the icy tension. Oh great. Please don't tell me she.
There you are. Banyue Shifu, could you give me a hand? This old stove is the bane of my...
I'll be right there.
It's back still like a mountain. Oh.
Relax. I have no intention of telling Xiaoguang about the past. It would only breed hatred and chaos. Krampus wants something from Banyue. The simplest way to get it would have been to tell Xiaoguang outright. Let her despise him, resent him, or put him to use. Make him the key.
The
Key?
According to the ancient tome, to activate the array and suppress the miasma, all you need is a powerful, ever-flowing ether energy source placed in the center.
I
of
kind
the
of wonder,
array.
is it like
He
whole
fits the
miasma?
bill, doesn't he?
Like all of the miasma is
Once
just gonna
a
be
killing
gone.
machine, an energy monster in
Kind
his
of doubt
own
that.
right. Sacrificing a machine that failed the forbidden fruit test to secure Waife Peninsula's peace? Perhaps that makes the guilt easier to bear for everyone. But now,
Forbidden fruit. Technically, from Bible, I know that the forbidden fruit test was the God's way of telling them like, don't eat this, but the apple was like free will or something, or like acknowledgement, knowledge. So, did he sacrifice the people to have a free mind? Like to become the intelligent construct?
But why now? Dylan, why are you telling me all this? Those things you said before about the truth. Don't tell me you're deliberately trying to guilt trip Banyue Shifu into...
Oh, whether he truly has a heart or not, his actions will give me the answer. I told you, there is no truth about him. I need to verify.
As a Krampus judge, my duty is to drag everything hidden, false, or twisted into the light. To reach the end of truth, no matter the cost, no matter the means. Proxy, a word of advice. No matter how harsh the truth, it's still better than drowning in a sweet, comforting lie.
Well, I guess not, but still.
You're not wrong about that. But Dylan, why not trust what you've seen and heard yourself these past few days? How can you be so sure that the things you've just revealed aren't distorted versions of the truth, carefully crafted to serve someone else's agenda? What if the path you're walking is just a detour? One laid out by others to lead you to their version of the truth?
You're not as naive as you look, Phaethon. I'll keep your warning in mind.
Usually tops like to twist the narrative a little bit.
As for Banyue, don't worry.
But he said he did let the people die.
That scrap heap can remain as Banyue Shifu for now.
What Banyue and Dylan just said, it needs some sort of time. I need time to sort of go through all of this. I should probably talk to Xiaoguang about her situation first. Yeah, how's it going?
Xiaoguang?
What is it? Hungry already? Just wait a little longer. It'll be ready soon.
You're hosting this gathering because you've already made up your mind, haven't you?
Figures. You saw right through me. I really was planning to be honest with you. Just like I said last night, after you'd all gone to bed, I found this under the door.
Xiaoguang pulls out the note. Its edges crumbled from having been crushed in someone's hand and carefully smoothed out again.
Xiaoguang, I found a way to break the connection between you and the Qingming Sword. The power of the Creator is beyond imagination. Deep within the place we once knew lies the key to awakening them. When they descend in the days to come, my wish will finally come true. No matter the price I have to pay, Xiaoguang. You will be free.
Yeah, this is...
This letter. It looks like it's from Senior Ye.
At first glance, the handwriting looks like my brother's, but it's missing a little habit he had with his strokes. And then there is the content itself. Yeah, Senior Ye doesn't even know you're in Vipay right now, and he suddenly sends you a letter?
Given how much he cares about you, even if he did decide to do this, there's no way he'd ever tell you. This note looks like...
It looks like it's trying to lure me there. I know my bond with the Qingming Sword more than anyone. Breaking it isn't something that can be done so easily. Back when I was chosen by the sword, my brother didn't know about its side effects. He was genuinely happy for me. He ruffled my hair, eyes shining, and said, "You're amazing, Xiaoguang. From now on, your big brother will have to rely on you." I knew what he was really happy about. That I could finally be accepted, have a real place in Yunque Summit. A new home. But then, when he learned the truth about the Qingming Sword, and what happened to the wielders before me...
That's too cruel for him.
When we received the news that our parents really had passed, he held back his tears. He didn't want me to be even more afraid. But the day he found out the fate of the sword's wielders, my brother, who had never shown weakness before, broke down in front of me, crying and saying he was sorry, over in the end. With his eyes red and fists clenched, he kept repeating it again and again. Not just to me, but to himself that there had to be a way, and that he would find it. That way became his obsession for years. He even hid from me and Shifu that he was experimenting with forbidden techniques, trying to shift the Qingming sword side effects onto himself instead.
Onto himself?
Thank goodness. Thank goodness Shifu caught it in time. That was the first time I'd ever seen her so angry. Not at the forbidden techniques, but at my brother for putting himself in danger. She didn't punish him. She just let out a long sigh, placed a hand gently on his shoulder, and sat with him under the cold moon for the entire night.
Maybe only Yixuan Shifu, who has endured loss and shouldered her own share of burdens, could truly understand Senior Ye's state of mind back then. That heavy weight he was carrying.
Yeah. After that day, my brother promised her he would never let his obsession ruin him. Not even for my sake. Shifu poured her heart and soul into crafting the Qingming sword's case after her older sister passed away. With it, as long as I keep training in seclusion and reinforcing the seal, I can live like an ordinary person.
That's good, but she doesn't trust the seal, so I'm kind of like worried about that.
But even with the sword case's protection, Shifu and my brother have always been so careful with me. Of course, I understand why. Every part of the seal carries Shifu's lingering pain from her past, and the fear my brother hides deep inside his heart has never really gone away. That's why, this time, I have to go. My sanity tells me that even when despair first struck, my brother never thought about sacrificing others for my safety. He tried to shoulder the side effects of the Qingming sword himself. I don't believe that the person who made that choice back then would now throw himself into the Creator's arms just because of me. So there must be something else he's trying to do.
Well, she's just trying to get the Creator to lift the curse or something.
I believe in Senior Ye too.
But I can't stop the terrible thoughts from creeping into my head. Trap or not, a path of no return or not, I can't let him face that danger alone. I have to stand beside him. I know it's reckless and dangerous, but with you, I don't always have to be so sensible. I want to choose my own path, to take on the responsibility that's mine to bear. So, since you can't stop me, hide it for me one more time, please?
Like, that's not a good way how to deal with this. Just like I called myself an acting temple master, you just went along with it. It naturally hid my identity from everyone.
I'm not here to talk you out of this. I'm here to make a promise as your companion, not a declaration as your protector. Whether it's into the abyss or toward the light, Xiaoguang, let me be your trusted companion, your proxy, and walk with you to the other side.
Why is it that words this heavy can still make my heart feel so warm? Why does it make me so happy? I almost want to cry.
Come on now. You should save those tears for when we find your brother. Right now, we promised that tonight would be nothing but joy and laughter, remember?
Right. Then, I'll go check on the desserts. There are still so many tasty flavors I want to share with you.
The scent of spices follow her light determined steps. quickly filling the small courtyard. The fire crackles, warms and bright. Its orange glow flickers into the deepened night, as if burns this fleeting moment of warmth and togetherness, even brighter, even fiercer. Where's the fire? Like, wait, is it inside? I kind of doubt. She doesn't have anywhere. She would just burn this fucking thing down. Take a seat. Everything seems to be set up and ready. We can get started now. Let's go.
Alright, everything's ready. A special thanks to Beelion, Eos, and Banyue Shifu for helping me out. No way I could have handled all this on my own.
Belian was a big help. Xiaoguang good, Xiaoguang welcome.
Ooh, try this, Dylan. I added extra honey, just the way you like it.
Oh? You even figured out I've got a sweet tooth, huh? How thoughtful of you.
Hey, Beelion, look at your paws. They're all greasy.
You can't eat. Careful. Or a spark's gonna turn you into a grilled lion head. Crispy outside, tender inside. Oops, my bad. I forgot we've got another lion head sitting right here.
Jesus Christ, she's being so stingy. I don't like her attitude.
Banyue Shifu, would you like to try a chashu bun? I remember you're not fond of oily food, so I followed Senior Inuhu's recipe
Can
and
they
added a
eat?
bit of dried tangerine peel to the marinade to cut the richness. Do you like it?
It's perfect.
I'm glad everyone likes them. They're nothing fancy, just some home-styled cooking.
Xiaoguang, you're too modest. With skills like this, you could open a restaurant of your own. The balance of sweet and savory, the juiciness. It takes me back to a taste I haven't had since childhood.
Xiaoguang, your cooking makes me feel all warm and full of energy.
Yeah, it's been a long time since we've had a feast like this.
Though I have to say, compared to the way you nearly scorched the bottom of the pot earlier, stomping your feet in panic, you should have dealt with that. Sure,
Dylan, we agreed not to bring that up. That old stove's impossible to handle. The flames keep flaring up and dying down. Luckily, Banyue Shifu's here. Since we're all here, why don't we sit by the fire and chat for a bit?
Oh? Chatting? I love chatting. What should we chat about?
Let me think. Oh, I know. Everyone share something funny or embarrassing that's happened to you recently.
Oh my god, she's gonna be stingy
Dylan,
about
you
it.
First.
I already know she's gonna be. The heart crackles and flickers with flames. Laughter, playful teasing, and clink of dishes and cups are woven together into rare chorus of careful, free bass. The tight tight strings in everyone's heart loosen without notice. Heavy secrets momentarily chased away by the warmth. Time seemed like a stretch in the glow of the fire, firing quietly in a simple purity, until as the laughter slowly fades away, they look up and realize the stars have filled the sky.
Wow, look! After all that goofing around, the stars almost look brighter, don't they? One year, my brother, Senior Fufu, and I went to release lanterns together on a mountain behind Yunquei Summit. It was a blustery day, and the wind was so strong we couldn't even get the lanterns lit. I remember stomping around in frustration. Eventually, I just tossed the lantern aside and lay on the grass. But when I looked up, I saw the starry sky, each star shining brighter than any lantern. My brother said that the stars are the best kind of lantern to carry your wishes. I wonder, what did I wish for back then? Feels like it's been ages since I had a moment like that. No thoughts, no worries, just gazing at the stars and having a quiet conversation.
Everyone listens silently with the crackle of flames, the only sound breaking the silence. Where's the fucking fire? Well, like, legit, where did they make the fire? Did they just make it on the floor? On the paved floor, which I paved? Or I had fucking Bellobook Industries paved? Seriously, such cruel things once made. They're like stones cast into a lake. Ripples pushing you forward as they spread. Looking back at those ripples already turned into tidal wave, there is no turning back now. Seems to be the drowsy mumbling Korean fragments whirled under his breath. Okay. It's so much fun being with everyone. Tonight I'm definitely gonna have sweet dreams. See you in... Oh my god, okay. Yes. Oh, come on. I wanted some answer for that. Some peace and quiet, no endless customer complaints, no paperwork, no urgent messages, and none of those voices. Just sitting here, looking at fire, gazing at the stars, listening to the chatter, just chilling like this. Yeah, it's not bad at all. Dalin's expression held an unusual calmness. Seems like the perfect moment to ask those questions she normally dodges. Why do you still like being the customer service rep? This is fun watching people get tongue-tied when I fire back, obviously. And because when talking to a living person, no matter what I say, I'll always get a response. It could be an angry demand, a helpless sigh, or even a dumbest follow-up question, but whatever it is, it's at least some kind of response. Unlike in the Hollows, where you can only listen endlessly, listening to the voices of the dead. Listening to their resentment, their regrets, their pleas, but they're forever unable to truly respond to anything or accept to any true response. No matter how much you say, what you say, it's just a stone falling down into a deep well. Not even an echo can be heard. That feeling after a while makes you wonder if you become the part of the silence too. Alright, it's getting late and cold. Time to go home. Finally got some peace and quiet. But it's about the end. Tomorrow is gonna be another troublesome day, huh? Hope I get some animation stuff. Usually at the end you get a like good fight scene or something like that. Far off Yeshing one, having waited for a while.
You aren't planning to use me to activate the array, are you?
No need to test me. I already told you, you'll stand with me before the Creator. As for activating the array, there is another candidate.
You already know where the array is, and the Creator's location. When will the summoning begin?
Patience. Timing is like a seed buried deep in the soil. You can't simply will it to sprout. It needs the appropriate nourishment and the right season to break through the earth. So we wait. Wait until the keys chosen by the Creator are all in play.
Sarah tilts her head slightly, as if listening to the whispers carried by the wind, or perhaps savoring the urgency of Yi Xuan's voice. The corner of her lips curve upwards, her smile laced with anticipation and cold calculation. Sounds like quite a commotion outside. Better check on it out now. Obviously, it's gonna be Bellion and Bullion again, isn't it? What's up? Oh, emergency, great.
Senior Sompao? What's going on?
We'll get you patched up right away.
No, don't worry about me. Listen, last night, sometime after midnight, the miasma at the old mining site suddenly erupted. The other disciples are all trapped there now. Many...
Belle, We don't have time to wait for Shifu and...
Got it. Then let's get going. Wise, we'll leave Senior Sonpao to you and be like...
We'll take care of him. Eels will be waiting for you there. I'll go tell Banyue Shifu and Dylan. But remember, Belle, Xiaoguang needs to be careful with the sword.
Relax, Junior Wise. I promised Belle I wouldn't break the seal lightly. Don't forget, I'm pretty strong. Even without the Qingming sword, I'll do my best to keep everyone safe. This is the perfect time for me to show how reliable a senior I can be.
Before you step out, this main temple Dylan comes rushing with more news.
I know most of what happened now. The issue is...
Could it be because of Dylan's... What's it? Yesterday?
Could Banyue Shifu be planning to face everything alone after what Dylan said yesterday?
Ning Qian's also missing. The timing of the miasma eruption can't be a coincidence.
Your suspicions? What did you dig up?
Remember when I told you that I heard a familiar name among the voices of those dying in the mine's old residential area? That name was Ning Qian.
Ning Qian? Were his relatives among the victims back then?
When the disaster hit the old mining site, Banyue left many to die, including Ning Qian's sister.
Those Banyue turned away.
Praxi, there's no point in hiding anything from her at this point, right?
Xiaoguang, this is what happened.
You tell Xiaoguang about the Banyue did to all these years ago.
So, Ning Qian concealed his past and joined Banyue's school to get close to him. I found out that he contacted Sarah before he first met us. No wonder more clues somehow always appeared the moment we thought the trail was about to go cold. That's Sarah. She must have used the hatred in his heart to strike some sort of deal with him. Us meeting the Exaltus remnants, discovering the ancient tome, and learning of the array. None of that was random. Looks like that woman has been secretly orchestrating these seemingly logical events. I got an investigation report on Ning Qian this morning. He said goodbye to his neighbors and friends at the martial arts school. The way he spoke made it sound like he was leaving on a long trip and might never see them again.
Never see them again? Does that mean he's out to take revenge?
That seems to be the most likely possibility. The recent miasma eruption that led Banyue to investigate was probably meant to lure him into opening the ancient array.
So that note I received?
Was it a setup to exploit Banyue Shifu's guilt toward Xiaoguang and the others? He tried to keep her safe and stop Senior Ye from activating the array, which made it the perfect bait to draw him in.
That's just the tip of the iceberg. I suspect the array and the ancient tome, and even the part about the key to quell miasma, were nothing more than tricks to keep him chasing. It might all be Sarah's handiwork. Think about it. Using powerful ether energy to activate the array and purify the miasma? If the array is used to absorb a large amount of ether energy and miasma, then where will all that power go? The miasma in Limnian Hollow is abnormally receding. Where is it flowing to? What else is behind the residential building in the mines?
And that voice in the... God damn it. Some voice in the hollow said something. But it's clear that the voice has been trying to use my memories to plant doubts in my mind. So what exactly is hiding behind those voices trying to influence me and Banyue? Based on Sarah's action, it's most likely that the miasma and our power is or will be directed for a special purpose.
For example, sustaining that creator who is soon to descend.
If that's true, then even if the array once had its use, it's definitely not some world-saving miracle anymore. Instead, it's an energy pool gathering strength for the creator's descent.
As for Ning Qian, no matter
Are we gonna see the creator for the
what's
first
actually
time?
happening, he's
Dude, that
already
would be
become
crazy
someone
if we
else's
would see the
pawn.
creator for the first time.
I know I don't have the right to forgive Banyue Shifu on his behalf, or erase the hatred he carries in his heart. But even if I don't remember him as a child anymore, I know from the time we've spent together that the kindness he showed us was genuine.
So, what about you? As things stand, what do you...
My mind was already clear. Ever since we left the Hollow and stepped on the bridge that connects my old home to the outside world, amidst all the chaos, that figure silently rushed out, carrying my brother and me over the bridge. The only hands that we could reach in that terrible abyss. The only person who held us, as sturdy as a mountain, was Banyue Shifu.
Huh? Xiaoguang, did you remember something?
Obviously, gold hands, sorry.
Yes, Banyue Shifu never mentioned it. He saved my brother and me all those years ago. He looked after us, sent us to Yunquei Summit, gave us a better home. No matter what kind of past he carries on his shoulders, or what strict cold rules he adheres to, how could I erase such kindness? And now his guilt has driven him into danger for us again. Dialin, Belle, I'm going to bring Banyue Shifu and my brother back.
Now that's the spirit of the Qingming Sword successor. If you're set on dragging them
thought you
back
hated
from the
him.
abyss, then let's get going. Before that scrap heap gets turned into actual scrap, and before your brother and Ningqian make any irreversible...
Dialin!
I knew you were a good person.
Alright, stop it, you...
She made it change her mind, I guess. The choice I forced Banyue to make last night, I never thought the answer I wanted would come so soon. It's so simple. Using the truth whispered by the dead to expose the lies of the living, that's the standard by which I enact judgment, but this time I want to use the words of the dead to give a truth to the living. Let's go. And I'll get to use only Dialin now, I already know that. But Banyue is gonna be joining me soon. Or we're gonna find Banyue and then there's gonna be fighting scene. No, there's gonna be fighting right now. Oh, it's already open, of course. Oh, and he saved them. You good, guys? Attending to the mystic wounds.
Song Tao must have delivered the message to you. Is he...
Don't worry, Senior Qingyuan. He'll be okay. But he told us that our fellow disciples from Swabian Temple were trapped by miasma. How did you...
It was Banyue Shifu. Somehow the sealed gate was opened last night. Some disciples went in to explore, but shortly after a wave of active miasma came and swept everyone away, leaving us trapped in different places. Later, just as we were about to give up hope, Banyue Shifu came and saved everyone. After he found a safe place for us, from the look on his face, I could tell that it wasn't just a spur-of-the-moment decision. He seemed as if he had long made up his mind to go in there.
Did he say anything before you left?
He said that human forces could no longer stop this chaos and that he needed to find another way. So he went to investigate the source. He also said some strange things, heavy words. I don't know if they were meant for us or if he was just talking to himself.
Heavy words?
He said, to walk this world is as to depart one's home for distant shores. When debts of old weigh heavy, they press not upon thy steps alone, but cast thy companions stumbling in the dust beside thee. He also said something like, I shall make the burden lighter, my own and far more for my companions.
He is going to
This
sacrifice
debt
himself.
must be paid.
He wants to sacrifice himself.
Just as I suspected.
I thought it sounded strange at the time. I wanted to help him, but I was injured. There wasn't much I could do. I was worried, so I insisted he take Bolian along. Shortly after he left, toward the source of the miasma, we heard a loud noise. Then, the miasma that was trapping everyone appeared to be drawn towards something else and started to recede. We were all so relieved. Until just a moment ago, when Bolian came back and reported that Banyue Shifu was trapped now. You can try scanning Bolian's memory module to find out exactly what happened, but things...
Okay, great. You perform an emergency scan of Bowline memory module. Late last night, Banyue came back to this area alone. Oh, I see. This is the situation. Okay. This chaos is beyond human control. Okay, I already said that. Then you Shifu. Alright, being a bamboo from Inkoi Summit, I'm sure it's gonna be able to find its way back to itself when this is all over. Wait, Bolion will be able to find its way back by itself? To evoke this... he's saying the deep thing. So he's basically just sacrificing himself. He's saying that. Back when I was doing my duty around here, parents would often voice their concerns about mischievous kids sneaking out to play at night. For their safety, special locks were installed only for adults to know how to open them. This must be something he heard in his youth, and he never forgot.
We rarely came here back then. We must make haste and check the area for anything suspicious. He's already here?
Oh. Shifu, I knew you'd care about the Mystic's safety and would come here. Great news, absolutely fantastic news. I think I stumbled upon the key array code of the ancient array mentioned in the old text. It's just I'm not skilled enough. I couldn't fully activate the array, but now that you're here, surely everything will go much smoother. Looks like this is the time. The miasma disaster can finally be put to an end. This place won't have to relive that nightmare again. Where is this located? There are several array pillars on the platform nearby. It will lend the way for you, Shifu. Alright, let's go, Ning 1. Be careful. Ning
over
1.
here. This way.
I know he's so fucking fake. I know that. The array core is ancient, and the pattern is carved into the pillar's shimmers with an undying will to protect. Standing in its center, it's almost possible to feel the long dormant earth pulse in agony, urging the activation of the array. Upon attempting to guide fully activate the array with his own ether energy, a cold, malicious will suddenly counterattack.
Fall back behind me.
Oh, that's how he's trapped. Obviously, it got up here. Oh, Banya seems to know what Ningwen was up to. Indeed, we should try to hurry so Banya Shifu and take Ball in with you this time as well. Okay.
Ning Chen must have been the one who opened this door.
Like every inch of this place is etched deeply in his memory.
Paper. Oh, that's the thing. At this moment, the array and call of the chaos Ephirius come rushing out of the tidal wave. Ningxiang's eyes burn with rage. His crazed words are filled with pain, despair, and twisted pleasure.
Stop
dragging this on, Banyue! Stop! It's over for you! Pathetic. How long do you think you can keep up that heroic act? Stop pretending you're a savior. Look at you. Look at the monster you become! Can't you see? Stop fighting! Just let me die here! We can both die here! You should watch me die. Just like how you watched my sister struggle on the brink of death all those years ago. Why are you still playing the merciful? I've waited 10 years. 10 whole years! And now the day is here. You don't deserve to save anyone! And you don't deserve to let me live.
She was just one who saved you back then. So why didn't you save her? Why? Why? These 10 years, every single day I kept thinking, if I hadn't stormed out that day, if I stayed, maybe my sister wouldn't have died alone like that. My life should have ended here 10 years ago. I've been waiting so long for this day.
Since you'll be dying with me, then so be it. Guess I can finally avenge my sister. And give myself some closure.
Create a deep crack on the ground, like lonely mountain peak covered in scars and bruises, but standing tall and unwavering. The tenaciously protecting Chung and the area behind him. His fists swing in a frenzy of energy, every blow hitting like a tsunami, blasting the oncoming ethereal to dust. It's as if Banyue cannot feel the scratch, searing energy marks on his metal frame, and the depths of his eyes glisten with a sorrow that pierces his soul, and a resolution that has long known his ending. His low, hoarse voice rings out and echoes deep in the valley, piercing through all of the clamor, every word imbued with the immense power.
Ning Chen, I shall repay this debt with my life, yes! Your life is not a bargaining chip. You still have a long road ahead. Go and live and see the world that your sister never saw.
Banyue's burning resolve, his determination to atone for his wrongs, and his deepest and most wrongful fire bends on protecting life begin to erupt. He abandons any defensive stance, every remaining bit of energy, every fragment of his existence in this machine to bring a collapse is fully channeling to his fists.
The array base has been destroyed, and now the suppressed miasma has been released. What pain.
You finally made it! Banyue Shifu and his disciple are all trapped within that old... Banyue Shifu has been battling an endless stream of ethereals to protect that young fellow. He's been fighting for quite some time now. I couldn't quite make out what they were saying, but it sounded like the young man was begging Banyue Shifu to give up on him. Who knows how much longer he can hold them off?
That platform is where Dad used to take me to see the stars. The array has been there all along, so close by.
Is there a way to break through or enter the...
Concentration of miasma is too high over there. I can't get...
Fairy, scan and confirm the range of the entire array. Belle, you can try getting closer, but be careful. Fairy and I will think of a way to break it.
Got it. Let's move in that direction.
No matter how desperately you shout, no response ever comes from within. In the array, Banyue seems to hear familiar voice calling his name. At this point, he fought to his limit. He cannot respond. The faint voices soon grow denser in the depths of consciousness, concealed by the echoes that sting like a silver needle.
Surrender, you clumsy hunk of iron. Why endure this endless pain? Open your core and embrace this great power. It will grant you rebirth, an
Emotion module overload. Forcing deinstallation to clear redundant emotional data. Re-verifying core command. Suppress miasma by any means necessary.
Oh, great. So is it the programming what's talking to him right now?
Why resist? You are a part of this filth. This shell is broken. My body, like a candle flickering in the wind. Yet even if only a sliver of hope remains, the faintest glimmer of light, this heart must hold it fast, and so stubborn. Look at these scars. They're not just marks of battle. They're the price of bearing what should never have been yours to carry. Murderer. He must pay with his life.
Your existence is a mistake. You should be eradicated. Feeling pain. It's nothing compared to the agony we feel.
Descend to hell. Fall with us. How long can you hold on? 10 minutes. 1 minute. A second. Is it worth it? For those who hate you, who fear you, for those souls who curse you day and night, for a bunch of rotten worms, a world that only exploits you and fears you, suffering, exhausted, then why trudge in vain through this hopeless mire? Give up. Give up your meaningless pain. Your very existence is a mistake, and your struggle, an even greater one. Even if I fall here, this is the path I have chosen. This is the price I have to pay. This will is like a stone, immovable, unyielding. Even if my body shatters and I perish here, I shall not falter. Let go of your meaningless resistance, of your heavy burdens. Let everything return to nothing, to its original, pristine, blank state. Isn't that a good idea? No more bloodshed, no more disappointment, no endless penance. No duty, no guilt, only eternal release.
Several voices intertwine, overlap, and spin like an endless whirlpool of destruction, trying to crush Banyue's residual self-consciousness completely.
Belle, Fairy and I have found something.
Finally, Fairy got more voice lines. Since the first season, I don't remember that she would have like this many voice lines.
Master, an abnormally large convergence of miasma has been detected. Warning, vital signs of the survivors in the platform area are extremely weak. Anomaly detected. Multiple energy flow nodes detected. I've marked the coordinate. The ether flow corresponds with the signature of the array base. Destruction of these nodes would disrupt the formation, destabilizing its structural integrity and potentially disabling the array core.
Array base and array core. Looks like I'll just have to give it a shot.
Great! Destroying the array base might not only break the barrier and save people, but it might even delay or even stop the miasma that the Matrix sends to the Creator. It's a race against time. We have to hurry.
The nodes are scattered all over. Let's split up.
Okay, leave this area to me. Proxy, you cover Xiaoguang. The noise in the array core is getting weaker. Let's go!
To be honest, I kind of find it ironic that Proxy is supposed to be... How do I get there? Oh. That proxy is supposed to be covering someone. She's gonna be she's completely useless.
This is the last one on my end. Looks like it's up top.
Oh! That's a... Yushuan's Qingming bird could have been trying to send a message? Maybe.
All three down. It's all up to Xiaoguang and the others. Better hurry back to the array core and wait there. Spot an ethereal! Shout for help!
Oh, I see. Okay, I finally got how she works. There's this button or like this light, and it will light up once I complete all rock, paper, and scissors. Or rock, scissors, paper. I don't know why they have it as rock, scissors, paper, but maybe Chinese thing.
Pay close attention to what I'm saying. It worked! No time to waste. I'm going ahead.
Beam.
Sacrificing yourself for justice? A life for a life?
Yes, and it works. What is this? Those are clones or what? Ooh, nice. Oh, he has Mo.
It's not over yet. And you already look this miserable.
Let's end it here. My core. Please. Take it.
Taking it to report back, that would be nice. But now, I have a new choice. This time, let the words of the dead grant you a truth that allows you to keep on existing.
The crowds in the way of endless pain, resentment, curses, and despair. The sound of accusation fills the air like it's an army.
Someone was waiting for me! Look at what you've done! You heartless monster!
Remember our faces! Remember your tainted blood!
Machine will always be a machine! Never! I will never forgive you! Never!
These waves of despair were about to devour everything. Xiaoguang and the others return and step into the platform. The voices suddenly become clear and gentle. Like a beam of light piercing through the dark clouds, it brings the relief and warmth, cleansing all the ruckus.
Luckily, that rascal got angry and ran off to play. Big guy, can you promise to help me find him?
Sis?
He's so stubborn. Always getting hung up on the smallest things. I know he'll probably hit a few bumps along the way. But hey, just be patient with him, okay? Help him grow up safe, so he can see the better days I never got to.
The peace we found here made me complacent. I couldn't bring myself to open that thing. Maybe this is the price I pay.
What's this?
But please, please, our two children are still so young. We shielded them with a technique just before the explosion. The two of them still have a chance to live. Don't let them watch us leave. Don't let them suffer the despair of seeing their loved ones die. Don't let them grow up alone.
I'm leaving them to you, Banyue. Get them out of here. Run straight ahead and leave this place. Just to make sure Ayuan and Xiaoguang survive. Please. I'm begging you. Thanks, big guy. Really. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Now, we can go without regrets.
One day, when they return to their former home, remember to tell them we left with smiles on our faces.
The world of the deceased fade away and the Farner Woods come to the peaceful finish.
Mom, Dad, you'd understand my decision, right?
Sis! Sis! Why did you do this? Why? Why couldn't you just let me hate him? Why did all this have to happen? Sis, I miss you. I really miss you.
Did you hear it now, Banyue? The voices of both those who died and survived because of you. This is the weight of the truth.
Ellen's body sways slightly, and her expression is no longer light and joking. There is a hint of sympathy in her faint smile. Like a light piercing through the haze, it gently spills onto Banyue's gaunt, yet upright body.
Your logic algorithms determined that there were only a handful with a chance of survival at the time. So you chose the optimal solution and didn't try to save anyone else. But as you stand here today, willing to step in and stop the array, you've proven that you've broken free of the constraints of commands and algorithms, haven't you?
Correct. But the past cannot be.
Right. The past can't be rewritten. But you're only holding on to the debt of those who were killed. You have forgotten the promise to live that those who passed entrusted to you at the end of their lives.
You can't save everyone.
Falling here and sacrificing your life to repay your debts is something worth commending? You're just trying to run away. The real way to atone for wrongdoing is to live. Living the way you are now. This human form with emotions, self-awareness, and the ability to feel pain. To face the trials of the past day after day, and to shoulder the never-ending guilt. Live. Live with a clear mind. Face the people you've saved. Be it gratitude, relief, distance, fear, even if you hate him. Go fulfill your promise to the deceased. Keep going. Use every remaining moment to make up for your past. Until the very end. This is my final verdict as a Krampus judge.
Ellen's words finish and begin to sing Banyue's body trembles almost too faintly to notice. In silence, the chains that had bound him for years forged from cold algorithms, endless slaughter, self-loathing, and the weight of misunderstanding can nearly crush his soul. But in that moment, as he stand tall and they shattered with the thunderous crash.
Xiaoguang, Ningqian, about what happened all those years ago.
You don't need to say anything, Banyue Shifu. Actually, I already remembered it all. Back when we crossed the bridge again. You might think you're a murderer who didn't save people in their moment of need. But to me, and my brother, you're the path to survival our parents sacrificed their lives for. And not only did they give themselves up for us, but also for your chance to become human. Tylan is right. Remorse for the dead never really goes away. But we can bear it as we go on. You don't owe the dead your life. You owe them the will to use the hands that once killed to reach for more life instead. That's why I've never blamed you, Banyue Shifu. I also wanted to thank you, Dylan, for letting me hear my parents' last words. It showed me that I was thinking the same way they were.
You and your parents are such gentle souls. And now you've grown into exactly the person they hoped for.
Ningqian, this is my own choice. You always have the freedom to choose how to face Banyue Shifu.
Ningguang gently pats his trembling shoulder and Ningqiang is choking up his voice a little hoarse.
Sorry. I'm so sorry, Banyue Shifu.
I thought he would die, to be honest.
I've hated the wrong person. For 10 years, I've hated the wrong person. I've poured my deepest hatred on you and squandered my sister's last wish.
Ningqiang, of course I remember your sister. She was the one who found me deep in the hollow, and she brought me back to life.
I still remember her last words vividly. I remember every face of those I could not save. Their faces have never faded. I was never able to find you in Waifei Peninsula after I rescued Xiaoguang and the others. Until years later, when you came to my school, I recognized you the moment you told me your name. By that time, you already looked like your sister all those years ago.
You've known all along? And you still took me in as a disciple and taught me it was me. I made a deal with Sarah. I used the ancient tome to lure you into activating the array. I thought I could use the array to absorb the miasma, hoping I could save more people and complete my revenge.
Ningqian, I'm afraid you were just another pawn in someone else's game. It is still unknown whether the endless miasma was purified or just transferred to something else in the hollow. It's far more complicated than you think. We've all been pulled into a deeper scheme without even realizing it.
Everyone, it may be too late to say this, but I'm too ashamed to look at Xiaoguang Shifu in the eye. But there's something I must tell you. Actually, Yishuan Shifu left me a message. Senior Yi contacted you. What did he say? He probably didn't know about my connection with Sarah, which is why he trusted me by mistake. He recognized me as a disciple from Banyue Shifu Martial Arts School, and he asked me to pass a message to have him look for a black bird inside a hollow. A Qiming bird. Could it be that Shifu left it behind to keep in touch with my brother? Speaking of that, I haven't had any chance to tell you. I was searching for the array base earlier. I happened to rescue a black bird trapped in the miasma. I'm pretty sure that was the Qiming bird. Once it was freed, it immediately flew off like it knew exactly where it was going. Judging by Ningqiang, account, Yishuan must send some kind of message through it. But since no response came, he must have started to worry that something went wrong in transmission, so when he ran into the disciple of Banyu Martial Arts School, he decided to entrust the message that way instead. The only one who is capable of trapping the Chimin bird would be the creator. My brother must be all alone out there right now.
Ningchen, Xiaoguang, this place is dangerous. You are still unstable. You should leave immediately. Return with the others and wait for Yishuan Shifu's support.
I will only become a burden if I stay. Banyu Shifu, everyone, please be careful.
The Qingming sword is reacting strangely in this area. There must be something I'm destined to face ahead. Banyu Shifu, I gave my word to Belle before we came. This time, I will not stay behind. I will not watch those dear to me face
Banyu Shifu, Xiaoguang has made up her mind. Let's trust in her decision.
Yeah, we're also running out of time. Her own brother might be in grave danger, and you only have two options. Knock Xiaoguang out and send her back, or grant her... Come on! Is the wielder of the Qingming sword supposed to be weak or something? Look at yourself. You look like a mess. Give it a minute and we'll all be counting on Xiaoguang to save us.
Fine, but we proceed with caution and must not act.
Banyu gives in. Ningchen says goodbye to everyone before returning the way he came.
Alright, now that we've set him on the right path again, it's time for us to go to that lousy creator's lair and turn the place upside.
I already have seen Creator, right? Oh, you little bitch. As if sensing something, Dylan suddenly stops and looks towards the shadow nearby. Sarah walks out slowly with her usual enigmatic smile as she were just passing by and hadn't been spying on her for long.
The Judge of Krampus sure lives up to her name. Your perceptiveness is truly...
Are you done watching, Sarah Florin? It's been so long as no match found. In the database, you picked up the habit of sneaking and hiding like a rat.
You were investigating me. But now that the dust is settled, what happened in the past doesn't matter anymore. Krampus, Phaethon, Ye Xunguang, I was hoping to lend you a hand and dedicate the power of this stone lion to the Creator as a gift. An offering of thanks for the power the Creator lost when they cleansed the miasma. Pity, all these changing plans, but no matter. That'll be enough. Almost everything's been purified in this place.
Where is my brother?
Look at you. You're just like you were in his nightmare. Pure, naive, and ignorant. Naturally, your brother is... Oh, well, look who it is.
A familiar yet strange figure appears nearby. It turns to be Yeshuan, but different. His face is filled with shock when he sees Xiaoguang.
Xiaoguang, what are you doing here? Weren't you training in seclusion? Who sent you here?
Brother, judging from your looks, are you also...
Go back. You shouldn't have come here.
Senior Ye, we're all worried about you.
Are you in?
You didn't write that letter, did you? About how to break a connection with the Qingming sword.
What note? What did you do, Sarah? Why is my sister here?
No need to be so anxious. You helped me find the Creator in order to save her, didn't you? So what's wrong with organizing this moving reunion beforehand? Is there any point in pursuing such trivial details at this stage? Don't forget, I'm the one chosen by the Creator. Only I can open the door for the Creator's arrival into this world. Your obsession, the answer to fulfilling your tragic wish, is just ahead. The time is nearly upon us, since you're willing to give everything to save your one and only sister. You'll definitely otherwise. All our hard work will be in vain.
Pei Nishan glances at Xiaoguang, who has her hand anxiously extended towards him and suddenly closes his eyes as he opens them. Again, you see a look of determination.
Xiaoguang, listen to me. Go back with the others. Trust me. And don't follow me anymore. Junior Bell, everyone. I'm sorry, but I have to go. I've already come this far. I have no other choice.
I'm asking you one thing. No matter what, do not let Xiaoguang follow me. I'm counting on you. Yeshuan turns around without looking at the Xiaoguang again and disappears into ominous darkness with Sarah. How could I possibly stand by and do nothing at all at a time like this?
Using someone's loved ones as leverage? Despicable, yet effective. Stop spacing out!
Wise, do you know where they went? Can you track them down?
Tracking route confirmed. Path recalibration complete.
It doesn't look like they've gone far, but the miasma concentration in that direction is higher than anywhere we've been before. We have to be careful.
Okay. Xiaoguang, can you keep going?
Yeah, let's go. We're bringing my brother back.
I thought I was supposed to go there, to be honest. Oh, Bolin. Wait up, Low Master. The aura ahead feels sinister. I feel it might be a dangerous place. It's best to be prepared before going. Oh, I see.
Whatever you seek, I will devote myself wholeheartedly.
Nah, I will just take Astra. I'll just take Astra. Where is she? Ah, there she is.
Is the concert starting? Stage will be mine.
Wait, I wanted to. Okay, wait. I wanna look.
I may be slow, but I still have 2 fists to swing.
Why is he? Nah. Why are you Krampus? Why the fuck are you under Krampus? I fucking hate this. Jesus Christ, he has such a long fucking EX special.
Whatever you seek, I will devote myself wholeheartedly.
But from my heard from the Death Dog, I feel like he's... You're supposed to be attacking with your basics and your EX special at the right times to actually deliver the punches. Meanwhile, Sarah, and who's not that far away, welcomes the moment she has been longing for.
What's going on? What did you do to Xiaoguang behind my back? Why did you... We agreed she stays out of this until the Creator descends. You broke your promise!
Promise? Faced with the divine edict of the Creator, the promises of mortals are as light as a goose feather. There's no need to get so worked up. Your sister's presence is just a necessary component in the process. You see, you, your sister, and I are all keys that have been gathered here. The grand descent is about to begin. Releasing your sister's shackles and fulfilling your deepest wishes. Those are the only reasons you were willing to abandon your companions and walk with me, right?
Sarah, what exactly are you trying to do?
What am I trying to do? My plans have never wavered since the very beginning. The time has come. All things shall return to their source. Come, all you lost children who seek answers and redemption. Embrace your fate.
Sarah doesn't look at him anymore. She raises her hands high in one direction and her voice suddenly rises, chanting in cryptic rhythms that nearly pierces the soul.
O supreme and sacred Creator,
Oh, we will actually see a Creator.
by thy blessing and thy call, I lay forth this offering. Obliterate the vows of traitors, the avengers' cries, the defilers' lament, and the mourning of the dead. Almighty Creator, hear my plea. I beseech thee to manifest thy truth in the chaos of this world. I beseech thee to wield thine eternal dominion and reshape the order of the universe.
Sarah, my most faithful
It's she?
Thou hast come to the very brink of my advent. Abandon the remnants of the mortal world. Traverse life and death, brilliance and decay, bliss and suffering. All shall return to me.
So this is the Exaltus Creator. They may look radiant, but it all sends a shiver down my spine. Whether or not this evil being can be destroyed depends on this strike. I cannot hold back. I'll end it here and now, before Xiao Guang and the others are drawn in too deep.
Oh, great. So after lying in wait all this time, you're finally showing your fangs.
Move! Val Miasma, be gone!
Finally.
Abomination! This is the end for you! It's a tricky one, just as expected. It even tried to reflect my attack. Good thing it's been blasted into ether particles now. That should be the end of it.
Abandon the mortal world. Traverse life and death shall return.
She actually... Hello? There, a special investigation SWAT from HSO of hand.
Our team was caught in an operation against a notorious ethereal. I've lost contact with everyone.
Don't leave me. Please save me. I don't want to die. Help me. Don't leave me behind, please. Save me, anyone. Can no one hear me? Oh, if gods truly exist in this world, please hear my plea.
Where am I?
Is that Isolde? Is that Isolde?
Lucky child, chosen by the will of the Creator. You are restored to the living before you turned into an ethereal. The blood of the Creator flowing through your broken body is the best proof that you belong here.
What? Blood of the Creator? Who are you?
We're the Exaltus.
I know we're getting the backstory of
I'm
this bitch.
Soph, the scribe, and the current overseer. There is no need for fear, no need for doubt. The Creator is merciful. This is the place they have given you, your new home.
No, sorry. I have somewhere I have to go back to.
How many times have I already told you there has never been a special investigation squad in HSO? And there's no file under the HIA for a Sarah Florin.
Miss, this is your final warning. If you continue, we'll have to choose but to remove you by force.
Tread carefully. One step further and you may shed your mortal sins. But the gate to the final domain does not open without refinement. Life and death, existence and annihilation, brilliance and decay, bliss and suffering. All shall return to the Creator, for they are the origin of all. I know. Deep inside my body, my soul, lies the seed of evil I've long refused to face.
The cycle of cause and effect you have lain in clear. It lies within the call of salvation you have led me here.
Abandon the remnants of the mortal world. Traverse life and death. I set my hand upon my spine and my palm against the mortal heart. Guided by nameless markings, I shall walk the path in search of the Creator.
Creator who has shown me the conclusion. I have fulfilled your promise. Please accept me.
Not good!
Oh Creator, is this your permission for me to merge?
What? Sarah and the thing. Their presence has vanished. Wait.
Dude, it would be so cool if they would just pull out a new character out of their ass, and it would be Yeshuan. Like you would just start fighting as him. That would be so cool.
This presence has grown even stronger. That Creator has returned. Oh no!
So was it the Creator or what? Was it not? Oh, never mind. You
Brother, wait for me! I don't care what you are. Give me back my brother! Refuse to lose anyone important to me again!
Twisted being. Could it be the Creator Sarah's been searching for?
Oh my god, wait. Wait, no. I just realized then. It activates the ult. The Dylan activates ult even though you don't have any decibels. I thought it's just a fluke with Banyu. Oh my god, that this is... Okay, this is so fucking stupid. This is stupidly OP, what the fuck? Wondering why everyone said she was so fucking broken.
Brother.
Something that should have been mine all along. Taken by the hand of a blood relative. What could be better?
I kind of knew that there would be something. And now that's a legit boss, yeah. Wait, when fusion attack carried by an agent will put the enemy... Okay, yeah. In paralyzed. Got you. What is that? Yeah, but he's the boss. Okay, good to know. So he's not gonna be a character. Unfortunate. This one. Oh, I'm fighting against him too. I don't see where he is at all. Oh, I see. Sometimes he's on it. It wasn't the sword.
Buried here.
Brother.
Some choices are burdens, and we must bear them. Do what must be done. I trust you, just as you trust me. Finally.
If I were the one being controlled instead, I believe my brother would make the same choice. You trust me, just as I trust you. Somehow, I'm not afraid anymore.
The seal is broken. Great!
Brother.
Such a splendid power. I'll happily accept it. How could that be?
A mere evil spirit, and you dare speak so arrogantly. I am Ye Guang, wielder of the Qingming Sword of Yunhui Summit. This sword, with heaven and earth as its guide, shall cleanse all evil!
Xiaoguang, I already know.
This voice... Did I really bring my brother back?
Please forgive me for leaving again. You must wait for me. Trust me. I will save you. I swear I will.
Brother...
Wait, does it have an effect on her or not? I'm confused now. I forgot, maybe it's because I forgot how the Qingming sword actually works. A few days later, a long silence finally breaks. Xiaoguang finally wakes up. Oh. Xiaoguang is awake. Belle, you should go check on her first. Dylan and Banyo Shifu will be here shortly. We'll wait for you to check on Xiaoguang before the start of our discussion.
Xiaoguang, how are you feeling? Do you still hurt any?
It feels like I had a really, really long dream. Right, where's my brother? What happened to him? Where is he? Did I bring him back?
No, you killed him.
Don't worry. Let me tell you everything that's happened. After you defeated that thing, the creator, or at least its embryonic form, you passed out from exhaustion. The power wrapped in that black mist dissipated, and Senior Ye, he seemed to come back to his senses. He caught you as you fainted and whispered something I couldn't make out. It was clear he didn't want to leave, but in the end, he walked away alone. He didn't explain anything. All he said was, take care of Xiaoguang. Banyue Shifu and Dylan were both injured and couldn't stop him. But at that moment, from Senior Ye's expression, it was like he suddenly realized something that he had to confirm right away.
He left alone? No. We must find him as soon as possible. If he still has any remnant influence of the Creator in his body, if that takes hold again... And what about Shifu? Did she make it in time?
So it was the remnants of Creator,
Yixuan
okay.
Shifu hasn't returned to Swabian Temple yet. She's probably dealing with Senior Ye's situation. I heard that Yunque Summit will be sending people over soon to investigate the Creator incident.
Yunque Summit.
Xiaoguang, considering our past experiences and what Sarah said, do you think the Creator's target has always been you and the Qingming Sword?
Well, obviously.
Yeah. It's been trying to lure me into using the power of the Qingming Sword to make me break the seal myself. And I'm afraid that it controlled my brother to use him as a medium at the critical moment, to devour the power of both me and the Qingming Sword.
So, do you still remember how you defeated the Creator?
The situation was dire. When I finally released the Qingming Sword, I seemed to have a strange resonance with it. I understood that the sword contains a power that can suppress the Creator, or even annihilate it. That's why I believe that the last strike would bring my brother back.
And besides that, did you feel anything else?
What do you mean?
Like, any changes with your body, or in your appearance? Your hair kinda turned white when you drew the sword.
Are you worried about repercussions from using the sword?
Yes.
Don't worry. That look was just the influence of the Qingming Sword. You see, I remember everything very clearly. I remember how that monster was torn apart by my blade, and what my brother asked me to do. What's wrong? Still worried? Then how about a little test? Want me to recite any technique spells? Or any Yunque Summit rules? Or
So she remembers everything.
everything we did together after we met?
Right, it devours memories. I forgot. I remember now. That's why she's saying this. It devours memories, and the sister of hers forgot who she was. Of Shifu's sister. She forgot who she was.
Oh, thank goodness. Looks like you're really okay. I'm glad.
Yeah, I've never been very lucky, but maybe it's about time things went my way, right? It's just... I finally found my brother, and the next thing I knew, he was gone again.
At least now we know, we can absolutely certain that from the start Senior was never swayed by Sarah and Creator. He even tried to contact Yixuan Shifu secretly.
Yeah. It seems like Sarah was using the promise of separating me from the Qingming Sword to lure my brother into cooperating with her. But I don't think my brother ever believed her. He only played along so he could get close enough to find a chance to destroy
I actually
the
thought he's
Creator
gonna
before
fall
it could take
for
form.
it, to be honest.
He didn't realize that the Creator's focus was on me and the Qingming Sword all along, and that Sarah had already drawn me into her trap long before I noticed. But now that the crisis is over, and he's finally out of their grip, why doesn't he come back? He was clearly worried about me. When I was half conscious, I remember hearing him ask me to forgive him for leaving again, saying something like he'd definitely save me. It doesn't sound like he's just worried that I'll be consumed by the sword. It's more like he's trying to tell me something. Could it be that he's learned of something even more terrifying? Something he felt he had to deal with on his own right away, to the point where he didn't want us involved at all.
Since Senior Ye asked you to trust him, then let's do just that. What's most important now is for you to rest up and get better quickly. Once you're fully recovered, we'll work together to find him. And this time, we'll make sure he doesn't disappear on us again.
Sure. The concern in Xiaoguang's eyes softens, replaced by quiet determination. She nods firmly, pushing down her unease, and in her gaze, hope flickers to life once more. So she's gonna be the third Void Hunter, or technically the second, because Yishuan is a Void Hunter. Only Miyabi is, and I think she is about to be the youngest Void Hunter. How's Xiao Guang doing? She just woke up, and so instead of bugging her with questions, we figured out we give her some peace. She's still concerned about Senior Yi. But after hearing that the creator was repelled and that her brother made it out safely, she calmed down for now and is resting.
I'm afraid I'll have to trouble you to keep a closer eye on Xiaoguang's state of mind these next few days.
No more Banyo Shifu. Xiaoguang is only drew his sword for Senior Yi and all of us. I'll make sure to keep an eye on her condition. She always been tougher than we think, but that's also exactly why it's so hard not to worry about her. Back to business. What's this resonance signal you two mentioned earlier?
Right. There was so much happening so quickly that we didn't have time to investigate further, which is why we couldn't tell you right away. When the creator, or rather that power Xiaoguang fought off, was first awakened, 4 areas in Lemnian Hollow simultaneously emitted extremely brief but highly similar energy resonance signals.
Okay, so...
Which 4 areas?
We can only locate 3 general areas at the moment. One was right where the creator appeared at the old mining site. Another was the area where we confronted the Exaltist Overseer, Mevarok. And the third one was the town.
What coincidence.
Yeah. Coincidentally, these are all places Wise and I have been before.
You've been to all 3 places?
Oh, don't tell me these are all popular attractions.
That's not the strangest part. What's really worth noting is the 4th signal. Fairy?
The spatial coordinates of the 4th resonance signal are severely blurred. Existence confirmed, but precise location cannot be confirmed due to high-level energy interference. Warning. Though brief, the peak value of the signal's miasma energy exceeded all known records within Lemnian Hollow.
It's almost like it was some kind of response. It hit itself again. Yeah, I thought so.
It was like some kind of distant, indistinct response.
I kind of didn't think that we already took care of the creator. Like,
something.
wow, we took care of the creator. Let's win, like, celebrate, yay! Yeah, I kind of expected that.
3 of the signals came from areas we've been to recently. No way that was a coincidence. But that last one, it's hidden so deep that even Fairy couldn't pinpoint it. Where could it be?
4 resonating signals. There must be some underlying connection we haven't uncovered yet.
And we're gonna be
disgusting
exploring
miasma
those
creature we
signals
fought
next time.
And the Ye Shuyun, controlled by the creator, might have just been the opening move. The creator testing the waters.
Oh, yeah, it's possible.
Whatever it is, it's still out there, lurking, scheming something.
I will also investigate further.
Things will go much better with your help.
With Krampus and Banyu Shifu helping out, things will definitely go more smoothly from here. Wise and I will keep an eye on the situation too, while we keep Xiaoguang company.
Let's all stay sharp, everyone. This calm might just be the eye of the storm. Brief moment of respite before everything gets thrown into chaos again.
We're on the 36. And we got 6 wishes. But at least this time, all those times before, we pulled through, didn't we? No matter what lies ahead. Yeah, at least we never have to fight alone. Well, anything else can wait until sunrise. Right now, all I want is a nice hot shower and sleep. Belle, you should get some rest too. You need your energy for some next adventure. Yippee! Okay. And I should get a free wish from this. Sink deep into a fluffy pillow and have a grounding warmth spread through your limbs. Those heart-pounding battles and unsolved mysteries gradually fade into distant, blurry memories. Meanwhile, as dialed in complies her mission report, she greeted by a familiar guest. Zhao? Yeah.
Oh, are you here to criticize me, Senior Zhao? I thought they'd send the cold, heartless executioner. You know, never been able to get along with her.
Wait, so she's the judge. Usually there is 3 parts. Judge, the executioner, but one more part is the jury. So is she the jury? Is Zhao supposed to be jury, Dylan is the judge, and executioner is some other girl?
The boss hasn't issued any new orders yet. Naturally, she won't do anything. Besides, it's too late for you to feel guilty now. I'm just here on my own behalf to ask you for an explanation. After all, we've provided you with important intel, but the result of the mission... The orders from the higher-ups are to retrieve Banyue's core data and erase this unstable factor. But as for you, not only did you not get the core, but you also seem to have made him more complete and dangerous? Is this negligence of duty or self-inflicted downfall?
Huh? Who said I didn't finish the mission? I have exercised the ultimate authority granted to me by Krampus as the judge. The verdict is as follows. Banyue's core consciousness has tentatively proven that it is controllable and of great value. Hence, I deemed there is no need to erase it. As for retrieving said core, don't worry. I will introduce Banyue to Krampus. Wouldn't you
Huh? You want to let him join Krampus?
Oh, this explains the Krampus.
Yeah, wouldn't that be more interesting? If he joined, then his power, along with all of the information he has, would be of service to Krampus. In the long run, that's way more valuable than a one-time core data extraction, don't you think? Aside from the old folks from TOPS, the reason the boss is so interested in Banyue's core is because a certain big shot was the one who made modifications, which gradually transformed him from a killing machine into a human.
Huh. You sure know how to wiggle out of a tough situation. However, your proposal does actually have some merit. I hereby approve your verdict. As for how to write the report without any leaks to get those old fossils to nod in person, that will be up to you to deal with. But I believe that when the boss finds out we're about to have a new member who is so controllable and so useful, with all the potential value he brings, I'm sure she will be happy. After all, this is much more worthwhile than recycling a pile of scrap metal, right? Alright, I'll leave the rest of the procedures to you. I look forward to hearing good news about our new member.
I'll still be relying on you to help me persuade the others.
The conversation comes to an end with a sweet but cold farewells. Dylan remains where she's standing, but exhales softly.
Banyue, your path to redemption begins with Krampus. And it will be a long road. Don't let me down.
The skies over Bifid Peninsula seems heavy and grey, but for Banyue, the path forward towards a new life lies open, and no one less shadow stands in his way. No one less shadows. Night deepens. And it is silent. Submain Temple is shrouded by hazy moonlight, and the single room is lit with a dim yellow light, like a stubborn little firefly in the darkness.
On the day I secretly snuck into Sweebian Temple, I saved a chubby cat.
Next time I came to the temple, I tried to pass myself off like a grand acting temple master, only to get caught red-handed by my junior Belle. The day we went to Yumchasin, I was wearing that casual dress Junior Belle said it really suits me.
The storyteller at Yumchasin told fascinating tales. We ate osmanthus cakes made with fresh petals preserved in honey, sticky rice powder, and kumquat peel. Banyue Shifu doesn't like greasy or spicy things. When handing him hot tea, the cup handle should be to the right. Dylan really likes honey. She always doubles the amount.
Oh, okay. I realized it now. She remembers it because she's writing it down. She's writing everything down because she is afraid of forgetting, or she actually forgot.
Senior Inhu's secret marinade. Grind the dried tangerine peel into fine powder. Use just a pinch when seasoning the meat.
So it is at cost.
When we gathered around the fire that night, we looked at the stars together and exchanged embarrassing stories. I talked about...
Oh wait, is she writing it down? Okay, I'm confused. Did she forgot? Now, okay, now she forgot. But... fuck. Okay, I'll let it.
Why?
Why?
Why can't I remember? I knew it just a second ago. I wrote it all down right here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, she didn't remember anything. The words on the page are blurry, twisted and morphed, as if they're about to break free from the shackles of the page and disappear completely. Tears fall from her eye, hitting the diary with a sharp pad. After a few seconds, she wipes the damp marks from her face, and with the back of her hand and her eyes become resolute again. She stares at the handwriting soaked in tears, as if she's trying to use her gaze to burn the words back into her heart.
I talked about how I didn't bring enough money when I left Junkoi Summit. I almost ended up going to that pawn shop in town.
Is she just practicing her memory? I remember I did that too when as a practice of memory, I was supposed to be remembering a lot of shit. Usually puzzle pieces or some kind, or Pexasos.
I remembered thinking to myself, besides the Qingming sword, I have nothing of value that's worth holding on to. I must never forget these memories. Never. Shifu, my brother, Belle, Wise, and everyone else. I must remember all the beautiful moments we shared together.
In the light, her lip moved persistently yet in vain over and over again, repeating the fragments of fleeting memories that she desperate to hold onto. Her fingers begin to turn white and tremble slightly as she grips the diary tightly. It is as if she's engaging in this desperate struggle against an invisible foe known as the Forgotten. Only the still damp tear stains on the paper silently tell a story of a young girl who, in the darkness of night, used all her strength to pretend the world is still always as it always was. The pretend she's still the same Yishuan, whole, unscathed, unaffected by the Qingming sword. She doesn't remember. Okay, so she doesn't. Oh, okay, that's sad. That is actually fucking sad. I got my free wish though. I got the. I got free gambling. Let's go. Okay. I only could have read it back where she was. It was so fucking obvious to show me. Motherfucker. Okay. Sticky note. She has everything with her sticky notes. Everything is covered with her fucking sticky notes. Even something from a coffee shop. Oh my god. Okay, that's so fucking sad actually. Kind of hurts me. So did she forget what happened right now or not? I'm kind of like not certain. But with the picture not having any pen, I assume that she wasn't writing it down. But I am not sure, to be honest. With that, I want to end this, and it's the end of the new story. Took around 6 hours, 5.5 maybe. So thank you for being here, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the fall, if you didn't, then go fuck yourself, no drill. Anyways, thank you all, love you all, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.